The first COVID-19 case in the Bono East region was recorded in May 2020 when a commercial bus driver plying the Yeji-Kumasi route tested positive with the virus. Infections then increased to 788 active cases, with 14 deaths as of the end of 2020 in the first wave. The second wave of infections started in 2021, with 745 active cases and 13 deaths being recorded in the Bono East region. The Bono East Regional Health Director, Dr. Frederick Adumako-Boateng, in a City News interview, stated that the situation was disturbing.
For the past 2 weeks, we had gotten a total of 77 cases after kind of a virtual silence. So if we know the total number of deaths are 27. The first wave, there were 14 deaths, and the second wave, there are 13 deaths. So the total case fatality rate that we have recorded in Bono East is 1.7. And this is way above the national figure of 0.6. So this is what we have at Bono East. In terms of where the cases are actually coming from, we have about 31 of them coming from Bono East, and then 16 of them coming from Nkranza South, 10 of them coming from Kintampo North, and then 20 from Techiman Municipal. And then our health workers are still having infection. So in all, we have a total number of almost about 500 of these cases being health workers.
According to Dr. Adumako-Boateng, the infections are likely to increase if the COVID-19 safety measures are not adhered to.
I'm not a prophet of doom. We are not really out of the woods. You see, the virus is also trying to survive. So as we are also battling, and you see with each wave, we are able to manage till it goes down, then another variant will come. So we are still not out of the woods. But the good news is that the methods of preventing or stopping transmission are virtually the same. So you could see that the moment we relax in our preventive measures, then the cases tend to rise up. Mind you, the outbreak started with 2 cases in Accra. So the saying still stands: COVID at any place is COVID everywhere.
Residents in the region who spoke to City News were concerned with the recent rise in cases, and they called on the government to enforce restrictions to prevent a further spread of the virus.
People are too relaxed. Myself like this, I'm not with the nose mask. I think when the restrictions are there, we wear them. So we are pleading from the above to bring the restrictions back, so that it will help us observe the protocols. Veronica backers are not there again. So when the restrictions are bring back, or when they bring back the restrictions, I think people will observe the protocols.
Numbers in our classroom, they have been say free and casa. Is there no smart in there? Dash and Sahu Roy Nipadom Yeshia, a Yakasia, Yabibia, and to where they are now by us. A yan, a mile home. No one am market, and I know me number, and I'm in Kwana and I'm shabby. I do baby could say, hey, we better say Miss Royal, anything I'm a shabby, and I'm a ferrocola. The American say, Obia, man, and in Naho. Now one shall see, and I want no smart, no. The young Korean Sabi Bia, come up, pepper. Baby, I say Nipadom Shiakura, wish you who cry out fast or Tanasi. Ever boy, am I Alena conform.
A lot of concern has been raised over the spread of the COVID-19 Delta variant. Although it is currently unclear as to its rate of spread in the Bono East region, a lot more needs to be done to break the chain of infections. Reporting for City News, I'm Michael Chachua Holly, Kintampo.